Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you Major League Baseball on a Saturday night. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Singy, one of the stories in this one is a highly anticipated Major League debut, and all eyes will be on him as he gets the start on the mound.
I love watching pitching debuts at this level because there's no waiting around to see the rookie in action. You get thrown right into the deep end of the Major League pool. He's center stage from the first inning on. So, like you said, Boog, there's no hiding at all. There's a ton of excitement about this kid's future, and he's about to face the best lineup of his life. So I'm excited to see how he attacks it.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tommy Edman.
The center fielder, Tommy Edman.
And the right-hander deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And that's the first strikeout of his Major League career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with a #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Counts full.
2 outs. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Redbirds down quietly. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here with my pal Singy. On the mound for this one, Steven Matz. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a #1 or #2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Miguel Rojas at the plate. The pitch. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit, and there he goes. And that one wrapped foul. Freeman hits it in the air. Donovan on the move, makes the grab on the run. 2 away now.
Batting
Here's Shohei Ohtani. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in Game 3 of this 4-game series. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. his second of the year, and they add a pair. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
2 outs, nobody on. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Top of the second, here's Nolan Gorman.
The designated hitter.
The pitch.
Gorman.
Oh.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And another ball. Our plate umpire, Freddie Ferguson. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Caught just shy of the wall.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. That one finds the zone. 1-2. Gorman, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Pitch misses. Ball 2. 2-2. On the ground, 2 ball. Feed to second, that's 1, and that's 2. Nothing doing here this half. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Cardinals nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And that one missing low. Swings and misses. 1 down.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 down, base is empty. Just missed.
It's a good take.
2-2. That one down the line finds its way through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
1 gone, runner at first. And now it's Max Muncy. Just missed. 2-1. Man at first, 1 away. At the belt and fires. And misses inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Brings it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for L.A., but they hold the 2-0 lead. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar.
Boog, here's a note on Yamamoto. He won 3 straight Sawamura Awards, the Japanese equivalent of the Cy Young Award, and the last 3 Pacific League Most Valuable Player Awards, which is the first MVP three-peat since Ichiro Suzuki.
And that squirts through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting it.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Wilson Contreras.
And 1-2.
1 and 2 out.
The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. You set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. A little bit high. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one is inside.
3-1.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. Kicks and deals. Got him. And there's 2 away.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
1-2.
The Redbirds trailing by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next pitch is downstairs. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 left for the Cardinals. They trail it here 2-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's Mookie Betts.
The shortstop, Mookie.
The lefty fires.
2-1.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And here it comes. Ground ball up the middle. Over to Goldie. 1 up, 1 down.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
One down, base is empty.
Drag two. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. That one in the dirt. 3-2 now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Bounce to the right side. Over to Goldie. 2 up, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 5.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Freeman.
This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently. I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Checks his swing, appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. In the air, left side. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers leave one as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
Leading off for the
Back
Cardinals,
here in L.A. And now here is Brendan Donovan. Swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Pitch in the dirt, and a full count now.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Out to short, bats up with it, throws to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And a big swing and a miss.
1-2.
The Cards down by a pair. And a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Popped up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's Nolan Arenado. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play. Can throw from so many different angles and makes really tough plays look very easy.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. And that will end the inning. The Cards leave one. They trail things here 2-0. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. To the right side. Goldie takes it to the bag. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Man.
And up next for Los Angeles, James Outman. That's in there, and it's 1-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Matthew Liberatore up and loosening in the pen. And another ball. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
2-2.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jordan Walker. That misses.
2-1.
And a count 2-1. And he deals. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Throw on to Freeman. 1 away here in the 5th.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Lars Nootbaar digs in now. Foul ball there. 1-2 now. And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hernandez makes the grab for the second out.
The catcher, number 4, Wilson Contreras.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. 2 outs, base is empty. Just missed.
2-1.
That clips the corner.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings over the splitter for strike 3. And down in. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Matthew Liberatore.
Leading up.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Pitches in for a strike, and a count 1-2. That one ripped. Get out of town. He nails one out to right. His second home run of the series, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Chris Taylor now. And the pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. So now back to the top of the order.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And the pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Fair ball. Taylor around second. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And here is Miguel Rojas. Just missed. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
That one lifted to left. Walker makes the catch. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And it's 4-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
The first baseman, number 5.
Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Freeman.
2 runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And now the lefty. And another ball. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. A massive home run. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, John King. He's into the game with the bases empty. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
4 runs already in the frame here in game 3 of this 4-game series. This one in the air center field. Edman brings it in. Out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Going to count 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
And that just misses.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And that one is lifted in the air. Newtbar pulls it down. That is the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 6-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Top of the 6th inning. Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side.
Brandon Crawford.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Fouls one off. 2-2. Line drive. Taylor racing over to make the catch. Brendan Donovan getting ready to hit. The Cardinals with a lot of ground to make up, and we're the top half of the 6th. There's a strike.
1-2.
The other way, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Hernandez quickly throws it in, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty to the plate. And a base hit up the middle. Coming home. Now a long throw home. Safe.
He's safe.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Number 18 gives way. Daniel Hudson on a pitch out of the pen here.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Now here is Nolan Gorman. Left-hand batter waits. That one fouled off. 2-2. Goldie leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So 1 run in the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6 at the plate. Will Smith. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And another ball. The wind of the pitch.
Full count.
That one hit to right. And that will drop foul. The wind of the pitch. Out to short. Fires across the diamond, and they get the out on Smith.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. The punch out there. 2 gone now. Now it's the right fielder, Chris Taylor.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Two down, nobody on. Caught him looking for the K. Dodgers down in order. They lead. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. And the righty deals. He got it by him for the K.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
One down, base is empty. And another ball. In the air, right field. Coming on is Taylor. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. 2 outs. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Left-hand hitter waits. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They trail it 6-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Andrew Kittredge.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Right-hander kicks, deals on the ground, and that chance handled. Jump throw, and Betts is set down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the second
Miguel
baseman,
Rojas now at the plate.
Rojas.
And the right-hander deals. Foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. One and 2 now. Good eye in that spot. Activity in the bullpen. Zach Thompson up and throwing. Number 62 getting loose as well. Righty delivers. Got him looking. 2 down. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
2 down, nobody on. Line drive, and it stays fair. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Digging in, Shohei Ohtani. That one almost got him. Freeman off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
They take the force out. That's the inning. One left for L.A. They still lead it, though, 6-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Joe Kelly.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The catcher.
Now the catcher up to hit, Wilson Contreras. And another ball.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
The pitch. That's a slider for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
And here it comes. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That misses the zone. Full count, 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's one away, as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Kicks and fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hernandez makes the catch for the out. 2 down.
The center fielder.
And here comes Tommy Edman. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed.
2-2.
The Dodgers leading by 5 here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Two outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And there's a ball. Fastball right back to the mound. Over to first, and that is that. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. The lead remains 5. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Number 62 on for his major league debut. So we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
And he can't make the play. So digging in, James Outman. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The 1-2. Hit softly on the ground to third, and that's just foul. Hernandez on at first, nobody out. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The pitch. Fly ball down the line. And it's foul. And a 1-2. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Edman makes the grab. The batter now will be Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
And another ball. That one out to right. Nootbaar makes the grab. Man at first. Here comes Max Muncy. At the belt and fires. Pitch misses. And a count 2-1. And there's a strike on the outside corner. The 2-2. Just off the inside edge.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Got him. And that ends the inning. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Alex Vesia.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1-2 is the count.
He goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. Stays alive.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
And he deals. Ripped to third. Muncy sends it to first. Cardinals now with just 1 out remaining.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Gorman. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. The Redbirds down to their final strike. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
That misses the zone. Now 2-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Just off the inside corner, and it's 3-2.
Count's full.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the ball game. Number 18 with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
6-1 is your final here today. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.